Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'll tell you how it's like when you get clean by PBS. This is what I'm not kidding about. Oh, well there goes the staff. Well, we'll stay in her hand anyway. You can't have Elena Hassan smoking, and having sex. What's wrong with it? We are clean folk work. Is that so? Then tell me why you had Dick Tracy film on all those years then. Because Dick Tracy's a 4-1 Riker. He comes from a time in the 4-1 Rikes' past. Yeah, true. But I guess you didn't watch the film because there were folks that were getting shot at, right? By it, lorries and Waynes blowing up, folks fighting, right? Let's not forget there was a woman in that film that liked to sleep around. How dare you throw a double standard in our Lear? Yeah, you liked all that shit in the Dick Tracy film, but when Miss Fisher Slang Unknowns came along, you bitched about that too. It was bad. Yeah, it was. It had fighting in it. There were love scenes, but Freeney Fisher, she mostly just hugged and kissed it and laid on someone. That was it. But that's all it took for you to get pissed off or bending over on someone. Never mind, there were guns being shot and folks fighting though. You and your double standard. You can't have Elena do that shit. Yeah, whatever. It just gets worse and worse. And then Jordan says we're not bitching about Elena smoking or making love. There's other things that they also bitch about as well. Oh no, you can't get a deal with Pepsi. Why can't I not get a deal with Pepsi? Because pop's not healthy for you. That's true, pop isn't healthy for you. But compare pop to beer. Don't even say beer or Earl or wine. Yeah, but comparing pop to beer, pop is not healthy for you. But at least you don't have to. But At least you can't get yielded for drunk driving. You can't get drunk off of pop. You don't have to be, we'll say 21 or so before drinking it. Don't get a deal with Pepsi. We hate them. Well, Pepsi don't hate me and don't get a deal with me and I'm taking it. No! I kid you not. And the other things they come up with, is just so, giving you tools that you don't want. Here, we'll give you swords that don't work, guns that don't shoot, and round bows that never can hold wooden stakes right. Make it work. You just gave me broken props to work with, If you're going to at least help me, give me the good props. Oh no, we can't afford to give you good props. I don't want to hear that shit. Well, you see, we are a unincome business. That's a lie. You're getting gouged from the Gaver Lawmotes. You're getting gouged from them. I don't want to hear about how you are this non-income business when you're getting income from the Gaver Lawmote. Stop your sob sagas. Stop telling all the learned businesses, everybody out there, that's only them keeping you afloat. And it was bad. It just keeps getting worse and worse. My top show player came in, Raquel Escobar, who plays Elena. Somehow you cut her hair short. Yeah, well, we wanted to see what she looked like with shorter hair. Well, couldn't you inside her with shorter hair? No. Great. That means now she looks like some woman who is going through growth, healing or something. Now I gotta put a freaking wig on her head. I could have done it make out myself. You are fucking with my business. Say you're sorry. I'm not going to say I'm sorry because you fucked with my business, you cunt. And now I understand all the things that Fiona Egger had to go through with them. And yet, the deal ended and I had to put my shows on my own website or streaming help or whatever you want to call it. We'll see you all later.